There's a voice inside your head that's been lying to you for years. It speaks softly, gently, almost lovingly. But its mission is simple. Keep you weak. Keep you predictable. Keep you harmless. This voice knows your fears. It knows the exact moments to strike and when you're tired, overwhelmed, or alone. And it tells you the most dangerous story a man can ever believe. You can do it tomorrow. Every man walks with two shadows. One shadow is carved from discipline, responsibility, and ancient masculine strength. The other is born from fear, comfort, and the quiet decay of the soul. The darker truth? The weaker shadow speaks louder. Neuroscientists call it the survival mechanism. Ancient philosophers called it the inner demon. Warriors called it the coward within. But today, most men simply call it their thoughts. Your mind was built for survival, not greatness. It avoids pain. It avoids discomfort. It avoids anything that threatens the soft shell you've lived inside your entire life. And that is why discipline feels like war. Because it is. Weakness is seductive. It promises rest, safety, ease. But the bill always comes later, and it's always paid in regret. The mind seeks the path of least resistance, not because you're lazy, but because your brain is wired to conserve energy. Comfort is the drug, your mind is the dealer, and every time you give in, the addiction grows stronger. Men don't fall because the world is hard. Men fall because they surrender to themselves. Here's the paradox your mind doesn't want you to know. Discipline hurts now. Weakness hurts forever. One pain is temporary. The other becomes your identity. The mind will tell you every excuse in the book. You're tired. You're stressed. You've done enough. No one else is doing more than you. But discipline isn't about how you feel. Discipline is about who you must become. Picture a man waking up in a cold room before the sun rises. He sits on the edge of his bed. Silence. A moment of choice. His mind whispers, "Go back to sleep." But something ancient stirs inside him, a spark, a rebellion, a refusal. He stands up, not because it's easy, not because he's motivated, but because he is at war. And warriors do not negotiate with weakness. Every step to the gym is a battlefield. Every rep is a strike against the softer version of himself. By the time the sun rises, he has already won the battle most men don't even show up for. In the book of Proverbs it says, "A man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. A city without walls is conquered. A man without discipline is the same." Ancient warriors believed discipline wasn't a habit. It was armor, a shield forged against chaos, temptation, and the wandering impulses of the mind. Without discipline, the world enters you. With discipline, you reshape the world. The real enemy is not society, not your past, not your parents, not your failures. The enemy is the part of you that chooses ease over evolution, comfort over calling, pleasure over purpose. Your mind will beg you to stay the same, because the man you are today is familiar, predictable, safe. But the man you could become terrifies your mind, because he is strong, disciplined, and free. So tomorrow morning when the voice whispers, "Stay in bed," you answer, "Not today." When it says, "You're too tired," you answer, "Do it anyway." When it tells you, "You've already done enough," you whisper back, "I'm just getting started." This is not motivation, this is war, and the battleground is your mind. Win that war, and you win your life.